Hello, 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 everyone. I hope we're doing well. It's kind of weird what happened, but come on in. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. Yes, we are, my soul tribe. Yes, we are. We are joyful. We are grateful. Nothing but grace. Nothing but grace. Thank you for being here with me, your divine Queen Sheba Marlena. I know you're having a good day because you're taking that 15 minutes out of your day to ensure that you are centered and streamlined, right? And with God Almighty, right? Taking that time for just you and you alone. Yes, with you, God, and the universe, you are a powerful, powerful team. Yes, you are. This is Polly Santos. Yes, just cleaning the air. And looks like the battery. Looks like something's not plugged in. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. What's going on? Tell me what's... Yeah, here we go. All set. Smells nice. Smells nice. Hope everyone's safe. Hope your family's safe. Hope everyone's doing well with their healing, dealing, and feeling. It's a continuous journey of wanting to stay in the light. Some of us choose to be in darkness because it's too much work of staying in the lights, living in your truth, right? Looking at your dark side and your light side and loving you. People rather look at one side of a story and not both sides of a story. So we denounce those energies. There's always two sides of a story. Thank you. What they say, yours, theirs. Actually, they say three, and the truth. Thank you, Spirit. We know this is happy Halloween. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Halloween. Yes. This used to be a religious holiday. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now people denouncing it. It's funny how we forget. But come on in, my soul tribe. Come on in. Welcome, harvest. Some people call it Happy Harvest Day. Happy Harvest Day to you. Welcome. Today I am drinking peppermint and spearmint tea. Hot. Although the weather is nice here. It's about 64. The rain is past. The sun came out. It's still out. It's a beautiful day. I wish everybody is safe, happy, joyous day. All right, you know how we start off with our readings here. I am Divine Queen Sheba, Spiritual Life Coach, LLC. And I am here to help people who have goals that they would like help in achieving. Absolutely. I have a mentor. I have a life coach. You can't do it alone. I have a therapist. I don't play. Check up from the neck up, your divine Queen Sheba. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. I already did this, so Spirit, where's the divine feminines, divine masculines that are with God, the universe, and tapped into their own God-given abilities? Where are they today, Spirit, of our most highest light? Streamlined. I am streamlined. Current energy. Look at that. You're on a boat. You're going on a boat. You're going on a cruise. I miss cruising. These are uncertain times. And in these uncertain times, it is so important to ensure that we are streamlined at all times. Remember, it's 90% of our attitude and 10% of our reaction. Okay? So we are to stay streamlined. I reduce resistance and minimize clutter in my life. Can't make this up. Can't make this up. And that goes with your sisterhoods. That was fake. That goes with your brotherhoods. That was fake. Motherhood, fatherhood. Yes. Anybody who's resisting you, you're reducing to the level that they want to be. You're not fighting to raise people up or elevate those who do not want to be elevated. You're minimizing your clutter in your life. Good for you. You're letting the resistant be where they want to be. You're being mindful of how you're spending your energy. Energy, vibration is important. Absolutely. Peppermint and spearmint. Nice and refreshing. Come on in, my soul tribe. I am streamlined, current energy. I am compassionate. I move with consciousness. Ooh, confirmation. Oh, no, we don't have. Good. I am compassionate. I move with consciousness and care and practice self-forgiveness to love myself as I am. Woo! This is beautiful. Come on, get your journal. I'm gonna say it again so you can write this down. This is positive affirmation. This is some good stuff right here. That's why we gotta keep reading things over and over sometimes. Absolutely. That Polycental smells so nice. Yes. Just thought I'd come on and just do a message with you together on this beautiful, blessed day. I am grateful. And you are streamlined, current energy. I am streamlined. Write this down. I am streamlined. I reduce resistance and minimize clutter in my life. I hear you. Go on. Yes. I hear you. Shoot. After 2020, we better all start recognizing, right? And if you're not, oh well, that's why you're reducing the resistance. Those people, right? Family people, places, and things. Old people, family people, places, and things. Absolutely. It says, bottom of the deck, I am compassionate. I move with consciousness and care and practice self-forgiveness to love myself as I am. I move with consciousness and care and practice self-forgiveness to love myself as I am. That's what God, yes, your universe and you are aligned. Yes, you are streamlined. Go on, divine masculine, divine feminine. You are inspired. You rise into your own strength and creativity. Common energy. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I am streamlined. You experience beauty and delight in each moment. Divine feminines, divine masculine, God, universe, and you, man, you're a powerful team. You are streamlined. Yes, I reduce resistance and minimize clutter in my life so you can stay streamlined, so you can stay with God, so you can commune with God. Yes, yes, absolutely. Clear mind, clear heart equals clear intentions, manifesting clear outcomes. Thank you, Spirit. We receive that message. We sure do. Yes, we do. Yes, no more being a fool. Tears of a clown when no one's around. No more of that. You're enjoying your own company. You loving yourself. You're like, I'm not forcing no one to love me. I'm not forcing no one to respect me, honor me. Hell no. I'm reducing that resistance in my life. It doesn't sow any positive energy. It doesn't help me move forward. It only is here to clutter my mind, my body, and my soul and my life and confuse me on not being aligned, streamlined with God, the universe, and my truth. It says it here. Yourself, you practice self forgiveness for yourself as you are. That's true compassion. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. I already shuffled everything so we could just get going. Come on in, my soul tribe. Yes. Gonna use the archetype card from Carolyn Miss. You know how we do it. Common energy. Blind spots. Things we need to be aware of. Okay. Yes. And the overall energy on this Hello day. Yes. God, the universe, spirits. Yes. Healer. Yes. Healer. Spiritual people that have the natural ability with their hands to heal. Overall energy today. We received that message. Yes, spirit. What do we have? Bottom of the deck. Judge. Justice. Balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. If someone's in a legal case, seek balance. Be mindful. You know, if you have an attorney, you gotta. One thing I learned in business, being a Black American, is in having a master's in business, right? Management, is you have to inspect what you inspect. And this is 30 years of experience, just this phrase. I love it. I live by it. I swear by it. Cover your own ass. Absolutely. From people in the judicial system offering only destructive criticism, using business, legal, or criminal authority unjustly. Inspect those people if they're working for you. Don't take them for face value. Because God is saying, are always to seek balance and justice and compassion, managing fair distribution of your own power. So if you know you're like that, and the people that are working for you, whether they're attorneys, contractors, anyone like that, if they're not being fair in distribution of power or money, no, you take them right to the justice system. No one's above God or the universe. That's justice. No one's above God or the universe. Thank you, Ether. Thank you. Kind energy, child, internal. A lot of people are getting dressed up, having fun today. It says determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. Common energy. Nice. Isn't that beautiful? Like each day is a new day. Each season has its own beauty, has its own birth and rebirth, dormant season. Blind spot, things you may need to be aware of, family, people, places, and things you may need to be aware of. People who are resistant, people who want to come and clutter your life with nonsense, always having some drama, never coming in with peace, joy, and happiness. They have an inability to commit to a path once found, always hopping to the next venture, never really conquering one. You know, you can't be a master at all, right? What they say? A jack of all trade, a master of none. Be mindful of people like that in your own ability, in your own procrastination. Spirit is here to say, seek to find one path and stick to it. Believe in you. I know for me personally, even when I was going to the church at a very young age, I knew all about the footprint prayer. I learned the footprint prayer. Your divine Queen Sheba here. Yes, way before I went to church, I was taught that in the house. Absolutely, absolutely. So my divine feminists, divine masculines, you always seek wisdom. These people, yeah, be mindful of those people with the inability to grow up and be responsible. Extreme dependency on others for physical security. They don't know how to keep a job. They always go from one job to the next. And it's always the management's problem or fault, right? I'm sorry, I'm a manager. I've been managing people for a long time. But it's always people like my fault, right? It's always my fault, right? But how many jobs they got on their resume? How long they stayed at that job? That speaks volumes for someone experienced like myself, when but divine feminines, divine masculines, stay away from them people. You are staying on this path of healing, dealing, and feeling. So you are streamlined. You are continuously reducing resistance. People who are not in line with your energy, with your love, you don't mind letting them fall down on the wayside. Man overboard. Man overboard. Throw a lifeboat down, please, at least. We are compassionate. We're not brutal people like they are. We will at least throw a life jacket out for you. Yes, that's why you practicing self-forgiveness. Wasting your time with them people. Wasted your damn time. And all they did was try to use you to help declutter their life. I'm talking about family, people, places, and things. Tricksters. Yes. Overall energy. Messing with your passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Messing with your ability to help transform pain into healing. Yes, you, divine masculine, divine feminine. That's what they were doing. Trying to do at least. It's been a long battle, but you know it's been you, it's been you, the universe, and God all along. Mama and Papa God. Ra, yes. Isis, Osiris, Haru, yes. Yahusha, yes. Yahweh, yes. We know all the names Jesus has, yes. And then no name, right? Come on now. But you know, after all this, you are healing, dealing, and feeling. You're able to love yourself, be with yourself, and you're showing others how to heal their mind, their body. Yes, you are divine masculine, divine feminine, and their spirit. You have the ability. This is overall energy. I am streamed. You have the ability to help transfer pain into healing. Watch it from your blind spots, things you may need to be aware of. Watch out for those people taking advantage of those who need help. This is a continuous effort and a pattern for divine feminines, divine masculines. Don't tell nobody your business. It's time to shut up. None of these people really showing you what life is really about. They trying to stop your blessings. They trying to stop your healing gifts, your transformation with God, the universe, and spirit, because they don't understand it. They're bewildered because they take advantage of people with their gifts. They're failing to care for oneself. They're always looking for the next hot ticket, the next hot. Yeah, let's do this, let's do that. But never mastering one. An ability to grow up and be responsible. Extreme dependency on others. Your mother, your women friends, your male friends, the government, but never relying on God, never relying on the universe, never truly relying on self and their own mind and God-given abilities. Overall energy, the healer. These are the people you are staying away from. They always want to know what you're doing next so they can run and take it and steal and try to improve it because they got the money. Be mindful of those people. I'm Black American. We know all about that. People taking our gifts and our talent. And because they got the money, they make it better and make it like they created it when it started right here. Melanin. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. We receive that. We receive that. Uh-huh. Sure. Watch out for those people, divine feminine, divine masculine. Sure. Messing with your God-given abilities. With the ethers, cosmos, yes. Yes. So you can be a good lover. Trying to block your man or your woman from coming in because they didn't do the job. They want to play games because they thought you were going to stick around with your gifts and your fertility. You like, no. I put my hand up to the divine and I say, lead the way. Take my hand, the seeker, and lead the way. No matter how painful it is. Sure, look at the butterfly. Transformation. Current energy. Butterfly. Sure. Someone on your journey is coming. Gonna have the same determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. And divine masculine, divine feminine. They're gonna have the ability to see things with fresh eyes. You know, I have a saying. I started as a teller in the early 90s, 1990 to be exact. And sometimes, you know, being at the window, we had glass window, you know, you smell good smells, you smell bad smells. But I came up with a phrase in the 90s when someone would come, even if it was a female, would come to my window with a beautiful fragrance. Be like, oh, what a breath of fresh air to just smell your cologne or your perfume, you know? And that's how I got really to know a lot of more perfumes than with my aunts and my mom taught me, basically. Shoot. I come from a long line of women that like the finer things in life. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. And I'm telling you, I'm not lying, they were inspired. They rose into their own strength and creativity. Yes. And that's why your divine Queen Sheba shows up to grow up. Because she ain't trying to block that blessing. Show what her ancestors have done. Putting that thing to waste, right? Divine feminines, divine masculines. Sure, we are determined to remain young in body and in spirit with the Messiah. With the Messiah. We're not Delantes. No, we're not. We're not pretentious. To pretend that we have much knowledge than we actually possess. We'll be the first ones to say, look, I don't have any professional experience, but this is what my heart is leading me towards. Yes, you going right where what delights you without having a professional, without having any professional. It's alerting you to the superficials of your pursuits. Yes. How people who are flighty, it's making you look at your own self, divine feminine. That's your blind spot. And how maybe you have had in the past the inability to commit to one path once found. Wow, you're seeing how you have grown up or how you're growing up. That's why you're reducing the resistance and minimizing the clutter in your life. You go on. Because of God and the Messiah here, look at this. 3 times again, Messiah and God. God is here, anointing you with your gifts. God, the universe in you, you're powerful, benevolent, and compassionate. You recognize the internal force within yourself and others. You know all about that. Hot, cold, in between. But it's all God created and orchestrated. Passion. God helps you. Your Messiah helps you. Serving humanity with humility, the healer. You're healing your internal child wounds. You're growing up. Standing on your own 2 feet is a breath of fresh air, God is telling you. Serve humanity, God is saying. Serve humanity with humility. Delight in the arts without having to be a professional. Go be yourself. Be free. It'll alert you to the dangers of becoming superficial in your pursuits. God is saying your benevolence and compassionate, recognizing the eternal force within yourself. Yes, within yourself and others. Yes, yes. You spot, you spotlight your positive, seductive qualities. You staying in your positive, seductive qualities, not in your low vibration, seductive qualities. Because you already know who you are, divine masculine, divine feminine. You know who you are, businesswoman, and a freak in the sheet. Stop playing. Stop playing, businessman. you know, you know how people use and power a romantic attraction for private agendas. You know all about that. You're not operating in that low vibration. The Messiah has delivered you from now childhood wounds, using people for pump and dumps for selfish gains, not knowing who you truly are, not really transforming, not growing up, using sex, using women and men for selfish gains, power of attraction, for your own private agenda. God stopped that. God said, it's you gonna deal with this now or you gonna deal with this later. Them Dawn ones, current energy, and you dealing with it now. You said, I am so done with people using me for their own private agenda with their extravagant belief that they are the only means through which the cause of success can be. Nah, your Messiah is like, hell no. You know I'm your main source and your only source and your resource. Don't let no man on this planet, no religion, no organization, no affiliation, no endowment, which is a university, keep it real, making you think that they're the only way. God is like, you got the direct link to me, my child, internal child. Continue to denounce this diseased and sneezed men and women talking sweet nothings, we used to call it. Just talking sweet nothings. Thank you. Blind spot, Delante. Watching out for pretentious people. Right. Acting like they have deeper knowledge than they actually possess. And that they're the only way that you can succeed is through them. Yeah. Despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. This is what they're doing in the government too. I was just listening to Biden. Biden went somewhere, and I remember they did that to President Barack Obama. Like, you can't even pray to God today in your own way. I'm done. Like, it's ridiculous. Y'all can keep it. Y'all can keep it. Y'all can fight about it, argue about it, because the Messiah is like, nah, we're serving humanity with humility. That's where we need to get to. Everybody talking sweet nothing, but ain't doing nothing. They talking it. Everybody want to complain, using power of romantic attraction for private agendas. In your home, on your job, in your community, your neighbors. Blockages. People altering facts or plagiarizing your work, divine feminines, divine masculines. And if you're doing that on my platform, there's only one of me. I just need you to know this. There's only one of me. Scribe. And ask all my exes in my family. They will let you know too. Because they still searching for me. That's all I'm gonna say. They don't think I know it. That's why they still hitting karma. Acting like they're all angelic and in tune with God. Which really they did was violate the trust of my spiritual home. My home is a sanctuary. They all pump up of their own self. Family, people, places, and things. Not lying, divine feminines. The scribe. Yeah. The one that likes to have to get the gab that violates trust. They're seduced by their own role. By their own role. That's sick when you're seduced by your own role. That's some true narcissistic, egotistical bullshit. Altering facts or plagiarizing others' works. My God sees you. Divine feminine, divine masculine, don't you worry about a darn thing. The Messiah is here twice. Twice. My Messiah sees you. Absolutely. Messing with the child that done the internal work. That seek God for their self. They didn't look for nobody to hold their hand, feed them, suck on their titties. They didn't want no breast milk. The healer didn't want no breast milk. They was like, hell no. I'm going to do the work. And I'm going to do it with God, the universe, and me. What a wonderful, wonderful experience of benevolence and compassion. Recognizing the internal force within yourself and others. God is with you. You respect people even when you disagree with them. You don't use power to control people. And that's what God is proud of you, divine feminine, divine masculines. Because you can. We all have an ego. We're born with it. Come on now. And if you're saying you don't have one, you're lying. You just click off. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We were born with an ego. Do your homework. Too much of this sex. Too much. Really, it's time to get to know one another. To get streamlined. Clean out the clutter. So you can be that benevolent and compassionate leader. Recognizing the internal force within yourself and others. You stay away from those people, places, and things. Family. Family, I don't care if it's your children, your mother. You can have healthy boundaries with your mother. Trust me. Trust me, I did it. 20 years, my mother lived underneath me, and I lived on top of her. No. 20 years, I was on the first floor. She was on the second floor. Yes, there we go. And then the last year, I was on top of her. But God is saying, you are my child. You are a healer. You are a healer. You are a healer. Overall energy. I'm a healer, my child. If you don't know where to go for healing, I'm the healer. Only me. Only me. True freedom. I am streamed. I reduce resistance, God is saying. Surrender to me. and minimize clutter in my life. Go on, divine masculine, divine feminine, the healer, the healer. Yes. God is saying, I'm healing you from them sabotagers. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Healer, God, saboteurs, self-saboteurs, people who were gaslighting you and gaslighting themselves, just full of air, puffed up, but always deflated. The helium ain't lasting in their balloon. Lack of healing, God is saying. People are trying to sabotage your joy, your spiritual gift, your mind, your body, your peace that I have given you. Peace that surpasses all understanding, God says. Protect yourself from these saboteurs. No matter how much you thought that they loved you. Love is an action word. It's an action word. You got to put into something to get something out. You got to put into something to elevate. Yes. Highlight your fears of self-empowerment and the changes it will bring to your life. That's what God does. God highlights your fears of self-empowerment. You have fears of self-empowerment, healer, over our energy. You have fears, the changes it will bring to your life, God is saying. You have no fear. Have no fear. I will not reduce you to self-destructive behaviors or the desires to undermine you. God is saying, my healer, I am protecting you from these saboteurs that induce self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine you. I am here protecting you, healer, God is saying. Wow. Wow. Bottom of the deck, goddess. We receive it. It was not your imagination. Your pain was real. Your lesson in that classroom, those sweat, those tears, that anxiety, that depression, all of that was real, girl. My goddess, God is saying, your ancestor, your spiritual laws, whatever it is, because everybody believes in that one higher than high. And if you don't, we are definitely streamed. We are definitely reducing you because you are definitely the resistance. Divine feminine, divine masculines are saying, you're the resistant. Resistant to my goddess in me. I'm not resistant to my goddess, the goddess in me, the way God made me. Divine feminines and masculines are saying, this is a feminine energy, though. We're going to call it for what it is. We're going to speak the truth. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. Yes, life force, meaning she can give life, birth. Yes, that's a real goddess, they're saying. And when we say give life, we know adoption is giving life too now. We're talking about the feminine energy. Shoot, my mom was in a foster care. I do know my ancestors. I do know my biological family. She knows her. She knew them. We knew them. They broke bread with us, yes. But she was in foster care at a point in her life. And she saw the exploration of the female nature and form. And she warned us. Huh. She inspired us that love is divine and that we are nothing except love. And that we are to protect our love at all times, even if it's your own children or your man or your priest. God is saying, your lover, your lover, your lover. exploring your feminine nature and form because of their egos, because they don't trust their own soul. They don't trust their own soul to do the right thing, the right next thing. They can't commit to you, divine masculine, divine feminine, because they can't trust their own souls to do the right next thing. Woo, the Don Juans. God is saying, current energy. You can't be with nobody that can't trust themselves. They'll be bringing home all kind of strays, ticks, fleas, disease, and sneezes. Uh-uh. They can't trust their own God-given abilities within themselves that God has given them. It says that you are compassion. You going for someone who is streamed like you. Yes, you are. We ain't playing. Yes, you are. Clarify this for our spirit. Yes, what we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Okay. So we had goddess. Let's go for the goddess. We're gonna go for the goddess oracle deck. Yes, I already shuffled everything. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify current blockage and overall energy for the divine masculine, divine feminine, who God helped them get over that Don Juan, Jezebel, promiscuous, whoremongering energy, whether it was in themselves or family, people, places, and things. Let's talk about it. Talk about it. Generational curses. Thank you, Spirit. People lying on the divine feminines, divine masculines, because of their determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, because they have the ability to see things with fresh eyes. People get jealous of you. Listen, I'm old fag hags. Yeah, I'm calling you out. You know your energy's foul. Can't look at yourself. You think you like, I'm too old to change, but you want to start some bullshit in people's lives. I don't know where that came from. All right. Relationship, current, blockages, beliefs. Ooh, escapism, overall energy. What we got? Bottom of the deck, victim. People feel like they're the victims. Like they're the victims. Like you made them, you did something to them. Divine masculines, divine feminines. The Don Juan, feeling like the victim because you caught him. Now, don't let nobody do that reverse psychology. When they know they need to come up with the true facts of how they were using power of romantic attraction for their own private agenda, and how they were altering facts or plagiarizing others' works, and how they're inducing self-destructive behaviors and undermining others and their abilities, their God-given abilities to heal, to thirst for wisdom and truth on their own with God in the universe, a direct link with God, determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit with the ability to see things through a fresh eye. Nah, you turn your wounds into a badge of honor, divine masculines, divine feminines. Yes, they enjoyed watching you cry. They enjoyed thinking you were isolated. They enjoyed thinking you had nobody to talk to. You had nobody to eat with. You had nobody to love. You had nobody to hug. Oh, wait a minute. Did you hug yourself? Come on. You know how we do it here. Yes, hug yourself, divine feminine. Don't you feel good, divine masculine? Yes. This is the day that the Lord has made. This is my trademark. Divine Queen Sheba, Spiritual Life Coach, LCC, excuse me. LLC, excuse me. Yes, I am a spiritual life certified life coach. Yes. Give yourself that hug. Sow that energy back to you. You've been wounded. Woo. Yes, but you're gifted. You are gifted. Yes, you are. Current energy. Lady of the Beast. Yes, you are. Lady of the Beast. The animals love you. You probably have cats and dogs and you're just nurturing. Love is in you. Current energy. You are in tune with your childlike nature. You love your fresh eyes, your new fresh look that God has given you. And God has given you, the Messiah has given you this because you're serving humanity with humility. You're spotlighting your positive, seductive qualities. God loves a beautiful queen. Yes, He does. He loves the feminine energy and how she reproduces babies and how she gets breasts, how she gets milk in her breasts, and how her uterus expands and contracts. God created all of this because she is nature. Nature expands and contracts. Nature goes around and in circles and in circles. It's a cycle. So does the feminine energy, God is saying. God is saying, you use your seductive qualities for positiveness, not negativeness. You don't use it for romantic attraction, for private agenda, to hurt the next person. You're nurturing, you're growing, you're responsible, you're dependable, you have physical security. Messiah is giving you everything you want for nothing when it comes to real, symbolic love and spirit. And in the physical security, God is teaching you don't have to depend on others if they have the inability to grow up and be responsible. You can keep it moving, my child. Go on to the next transformation. See the butterfly? I'm with you on your journey. Jesus, Yahushua, Horus, Haru. Yes. Buddha. Yes. Man. The God in you. The goddess in you. The goddess in you. The feminine in you. The feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. Oh, girl, you know you looking good. Positive energy. Feel it, own it. God is saying that positive, nurturing energy that radiates. That animals want to snuggle up to you. Ooh, be mindful of people, divine feminines, divine masculines, extravagant belief that they are the only means through which a cause can succeed. And it only means people who think that they're the only means for you to connect with God, the Messiah. You serving humanity through humility is serving God and being in direct link with the Messiah, he's saying. Protect your animals. Sure, somebody hurt my cat. I don't know what they did to my cat, but his bum came open. And I'm like, what the hell? It's a male cat and he's neutered. You know my cat never going outside again. I don't care how much he scream, and all his brothers are now mad at him. I don't care. That's your divine Queen Sheba. And then it says another animal try to emasculate him in the fields. From what I read, I'm like, what the hell is this? Who does that? It's the nature of the beast, from what I'm hearing. So no, we don't harm animals, and we ain't gonna let another animal harm another animal around us. Not even in our relationships. Mm-mm. We ain't letting no one. If there's someone who loves us, we're keeping them close. But we reducing resistance and minimizing the clutter. We're only dealing with true nurturers, loyal people, people who can weather the storm, hibernate when we hibernate, move when we move, right? Gallop when we gallop, get the running when we get the running. What else is here? We have wolf, horse, bear, lion, and a kangaroo. We have doves. And these are all moon cycles, by the way. All this is all the different moon cycles. That's what the feminine represents. Life cycles. Even in relationships, she can weather it and nurture it and help it grow and still find balance to be a loving, nurturing person. The Messiah gave the feminine that ability, gave you that ability. Blockages, blind spots, things you may need to be aware of, beliefs. People who are not believing in your thirst for wisdom and truth, and how you are researching for yourself, divine feminines. They're not believing in you, but you don't care. You don't care. They're lying on you. They're saying you said this or you did this when you know darn well you didn't. They're the ones that did it. Everything they said that you did, they're the ones that did it. If they say you was a whore, they was a whore. If they say you cheated, they cheated. If they say you stole, they stole. If they say they don't got no money, they got money. You preserving your knowledge and information on all of this now. You know now about these pretentious to too much pretensions, too much deeper knowledge than they actually possess. Not coming true, saying, look, I'm in the beginning stage. I don't know much. I'm a victim. Oshun is here to say, we all start somewhere. We all start somewhere. And it starts most of the time through grief. Through grief, Oshun is here to say, transformation happens. Through loss, through heartbreaks. What's done in the dark always comes to the light. Oshun is here to say, the truth always comes out, my victims. Search the truth in the way. You are a sensual being. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You are a sensual being. You are wiser now through your loss. Through your loss. Through your heartbreaks, through your disappointments. You're wiser. So go on out and have fun. Go on and delight in the arts without having any professional experience. Seek the truth. And stay away from those people who have the inability to commit to a path once they find it. Stay away from those people. That's your blind spot. That's your blockage. Shoot, Spirit is here to say. Because of grief. They don't believe in you. They don't believe in your wisdom or truth. They don't believe in your true spirited nature, God-given abilities. They're altering facts, making up shit. Stay away from those people. Trying to be in the spotlight. Using power of romantic attraction for private agenda. Just trying to get in a spotlight because they didn't get enough attention as a child. And they lack true belief in themselves. Playing the victim. Playing the victim. Because they didn't get mother nurturing. Enough motherly nurturing. Or they're still sucking on their mother's breasts. They're refusing to look at the green monster within themselves. Your blockage. Because they want to indulge in self pleasures only. Beliefs that make them feel good about themselves, or beliefs that make them feel so sad about themselves that they can't rely on their own wisdom. They can't have their own mind. Oh, Father God, thank you. Beliefs that they can't have their own mind, that God didn't sow wisdom into them and their own for their own journey of survival on this planet. Stay away from those, my seeker, because you thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Wisdom is one energy, truth is another energy. They are. You search. That's your belief. You're not looking, you're not letting no one block your wisdom and your truth with their seductive qualities, their flamboyant ways, their smooth talking, scribe, smooth writing, because they know how to write their notes before their sermon or before their lectures or before they meet you. Superficial. They're superficial in their pursuits. That's your blockage. Those are people you watch, and in yourself too. Watch out for being superficial in your own pursuits. Yes. Thank you. Staying away from them saboteurs, always looking for escapism, looking to get high, not heal, deal, or feel. Want to be numb, want to be passed out, comatose. You looking the serpent right in the eye. Look at you. You and the serpent are one. You done mastered the serpent. Wow. God. Coming energy from them saboteurs. You mastered the saboteurs with God in the universe and you. You got the natural escapism. Woo! Look at that. You go way up there with God. You got that God-given ability, divine masculine, divine feminine, to go to the other dimensions without even moving. Wisdom. I am so proud of you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Tell us about we're going to use some tarot. Yes. All right. 3 across. and 3 down. You know how we do it. Thank you. We got 2 of Cups, current energy. Queen of Pentacles. Yes. We already know. Yes. Uh-oh. Whoa. All right now. Clarify the 10 of Swords for us, although we don't need much clarification on that. But who is that spirit? That's on our blind spot. People are altering facts and lying on the divine feminines, divine masculines, plagiarizing their works, trying to copy them. Yes. Clarify the Emperor. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. All right, Spirit Tarot. Clarifying this current reading. For the current energy, relationship, Lady of the Beast. You done got away from them Dawn Warrens, my Lady of the Beast. Yes. You are pregnant, though. But you pregnant in life cycles. Or some of you might be really pregnant. Someone might be having a baby. Congratulations. Okay. Spirit gave us current energy, 2 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. This is a feminine energy reading. Justice. Man, love is coming in for the Lady of the Beast. You're going to have some. You focusing on good relationships. You focusing on protecting your pentacles, growing your future, being fertile. They did not stop your blessings. They did not stop you from loving. And that's what they were trying to do. Those Dawn Wands. After you left them divine feminine energy, yes, it could be. That's a Queen of Pentacles. It's a feminine energy. After you left them, justice, you begin to get balance in your own life. You begin to seek out real companionships. You reduced the resistant. You left the resistant, girl. Go on. That's justice. Current energy. Dawn Juan. People trying to give you their diseases. That's what you, That's justice. That you focused on yourself. 2 of Cups came. You said, I'm going to work on my internal childhood issues. It starts with me now, and it starts with me later. But I'm going to have love. These family people, places, and things that thought they took from me, nah, they didn't take from me. That's why the Messiah came right after internal child. They didn't take from you. What they did is they taught you how to love better. Relationship, Lady of the Beast. That's what they did. Queen of Pentacles. They taught you how to stay focused on your pentacles, stay focused on your garden, stay focused on your home, and to get ready to weather the storm. And that's justice. That betrayal, those women who are using their men to go out there and use women. Yes, I'm saying that. Yes, because most of these Dawn Warrens have women somewhere or are married. And know their mothers know that mothers be pimping their kids out today, their sons out today, their daughters out today to try to get more money with this Jezebel whoremongering spirit. Churches do it, pimp people out. They put people together with that have the same amount of money or whatever. That's all doing that pimping spirit out. Nah, you went on, you're like, nah, I'm watching how they're living. And I'm going straight with God. Because I know God won't steer me wrong. That's justice. You ain't down for no. You saying, wait a minute. I'm going to actually heal my childhood wounds. I'm not going to mask them. I'm not going to sing them away. I'm not going to marry them away. I'm going to get in tuned with my inner self Queen of Pentacles, the God in me. Look at our house, lighthouse. The Jesus in me, God lighthouse. I'm going to wait for a real relationship. The kundalini that matches my kundalini. Loyalty, tenacity. Sure. That knows I'm flowing with everlasting juices. Queen of Pentacles. That's justice, current energy. You ain't opening your legs for no Mitch or bitch. No whoremonger. Jezebel spirit. You're going to protect your land, your animals, if you have some. Blockages, blind spots, things you may need to be aware of. And this is a general reading. Only take what applies. If it doesn't apply, leave it. Don't worry about it. Give me that thumbs up, that share, that like. I welcome you. This is your blind spot. This is just something fun, humorous. If it applies, take it. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. I pray to God directly. Absolutely. Come on in. Blind spots, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 3 of Wands. You are over it. You're over those people who wanted to penny pinch you, nickel and dime you, who was researching your information on the internet, on the internet web, only to betray you, finding ways to betray you, finding ways how they can use and abuse you and steal your money. Blind spots. Things you may need to be aware of. Beliefs. They wanted all your money, but when you didn't have money, threw you out like you was a bag of bones. Beliefs. The scribe, person who knows how to write and talk so eloquently. Yes, the betrayals. Send you a beautiful card, a poem, and you say, oh, they love me. They're setting you up for the kill. That was your blind spot. And these beliefs could be family beliefs. Your family was setting you up. Because they were jealous of you. Because you delighted in the arts without having to be a professional. Because God alerted you to dangers of becoming superficial in your pursuits. And you remain humble and humility. That's why you over it. You over them damn beliefs. You like there's only one God, and that's who I'm believing in. I got the direct link. Divine Feminines, Divine Masculine saying that direct link. Shoot. And it's so crazy because some of them people who saying they prophecies, they're doing tarot. Researching you before. Coming after you to take your money. Be mindful of these people, these con artists who are always messing with people who are in need, who are at grief, who are victim, who lack sophistication or wisdom, who lack inspiration. God is saying, I can give you the inspiration. Reduce resistance and minimize clutter in your life to move with consciousness and care and practice self-forgiveness, to love thyself as I am. That's true compassionate being. Overall energy under escapism, healer, God again, Messiah is here, saboteur. We have Knight of Wands, the Emperor, and the Five of Cups. Now, when I look at this, this is a lot. You know that Emperor had to be in his low vibration, trying to come up in here with some passion. In and out. And now they pondering over spilt milk because they are not living in their true identity. They done lost their true identity of what their soul purpose is. The saboteur. Now the saboteur looking at their karma. Yeah. The Knight of Wands who hurt the, or there's a spirit's telling me another way to look at this. The Knight of Wands, the pump and dump man, right? With his quick-tempered, always right, or want to come in and relieve some sex stress and run right back out. Yeah. Messing with the Emperor. And the Emperor done left them, right? What we got here? Queen of Pentacles. Let me see this. No. Yeah. He tried to come in and mess with the Emperor. Now, because the Emperor done left the saboteurs, through the grace of God, the Emperor, she's balanced. She's balanced. You're balanced, divine feminine, divine masculine. You know your feminine energy now. You know your masculine energy. God is saying, don't let no man come between us ever again. God is saying that. Man is not worth it. This argument, this fighting, this backbiting, this betrayal, it only makes you look at what you don't have. When God is telling you, my queen, my king, I got 2 cups behind you. Turn around, get over that bridge. You are still abundant. These pump and dumps, these hot-tempered thieves, yes, we calling a King of Wands a thief with his narcissistic ass. Sociopath, saboteur. God saw you. That's why you in karma now. Because you done mess with the Emperor. You done mess with their child. You done try to sabotage their God-given gifts. Their inheritance. You try to sabotage their inheritance. You try to sabotage their home. You try to sabotage their family. You try to put fear into them. Clarify that 5 of Cups for the divine feminines, divine masculines. God in the universe, in them. Yes, in them. Yes. Yes. This backbite and two-faced. Yes. Yes. That's who it is. Whoever betrayed you, whoever came in here acting like they were so smart and witty when they were only coming in to try to steal your ideas. However means they were trying to steal it, you put an end to it. Now they looking at, what am I to do now? God is saying, be mindful. They got an entourage. Their mothers will even come and send them in there to try to use and abuse you. Their fathers will send them in there to try to use and abuse you. Their kids, community, you leave them people to their spilt milk. God is saying. It's called karma for taking from God's child, from stealing, from using. It's called justice, Don Juan. Don't be crying over spilt milk now. Shoot. You were hoarding your money. You were trying to use the divine feminines, divine masculines. You were trying to kill them. This is Ten of Swords, family, people, places, and things. Trying to take their strength, their masculinity, their God-given abilities to fight, the will to get up every day. You try to take it from them. The overall energy, child of God, the emperor, you dancing with the serpent. Look at this. You are dancing with the serpent. You're an angel. You're an angel, emperor. You're an angel, Queen of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Someone gonna see you. Someone gonna recognize you, and how those low-lifers, that's what we're gonna call them, low-lifers here. We don't mean to character assassinate people, but we got to put people where they're at. We got to reduce the resistance and just call it for what it is. Acting all high on the hog because they got name brand stuff. They got money, but they're morally bankrupt. God is saying they're morally bankrupt. When you're morally bankrupt, you have nothing. You're 100% in your shadow. Dark. There's no free lightedness. No, that serpent got you by the neck, got you by the balls, got you by the titties, got you by the ankles. Yes, you back to shackling up. Now, divine feminines, divine masculines, you're going to be free in your endeavors. You ain't crying over spilt milk, and you're grateful. You're grateful for these people. You are practicing self-forgiveness to love yourself as you are. For thinking that this Knight of Wands could ever change. For thinking that this Knight of Wands could ever grow up, right? This Knight of Wands, I'm not playing. This Knight of Wands energy has an inability to grow up and be responsible. The extreme dependency on others for physical security. Winter's coming. Be mindful of that. Stand your ground. This is your house. That's your house. This is your house. That's your inheritance. God said, get your inheritance. Thank you. Can't make it up. It's your inheritance. Again, it's your blessing. When God gives you a blessing, no man can take it. They always will try. Remember, God told the Israelites to walk around 7 times. They didn't know why, and just chant, Hail Messiah. And those walls came tumbling down. God saying, shut your mouth. Silence is required. That's your victory because you shut your mouth from all them betrayals. The high priestess. Go on, girl. Go on, goddess. We got the high priestess here. And she show up, it's all good. Ace of Cups. The Messiah God is with you, divine feminine, divine masculine. Be mindful of those Jezebel whoremongers. It is the holiday season, and we know that sometimes we get lonely, but the devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. You are lovable. 2 of Cups is here to prove that came out. Your childhood wounds, God is saying, is not stopping you from being loved. It's not stopping you from being lovable. God is here to say, those people who backstabbed you gave you more wisdom, my child. They gave you more inspiration to rise into your own strength and creativity because you're a mystic divine of love. Love is divine, and I am nothing except love, God is saying. My high priestess, Ace of Pentacles. Oh my, oh my. Yes, 10 of Pentacles. Oh my. 4 of Wands. Oh my. Ace of Wands. You're going to have to protect your home, Divine Feminine's energy. You protect your home. You protect your man's penis, if that's what it is. You protect your woman's vagina, if that's what it is. You make sure he's happy. You try, because 5 of Wands is right here. People trying to divide you, trying to stop your love and your blessings. They're trying to attack your God-given abilities, your purity of heart and symbolic. But God is saying, I'm putting a death to them. I'm giving you a new love, a rebirth. They might come with kids. They might be divorced. But divine feminines, divine masculines, God is giving you true companionship because you went in. You went celibate. You went and researched. You went and sought to get help mentally, spiritually, and healthy in your body. God is proud of you. God is proud of you. The star. The star. You're the star, my high priestess. You're balanced emotionally. Your emotions are in check. You, God in the universe. God is proud of you. Messiah is proud of you. Gonna give you a lot. And give you that new lover that's gonna love you. That's gonna love you. So Spirit, we saw that 5 of Wands, right? And so we want to know what that 5 of Wands, divine feminines, divine masculines. Now, in order to be streamed, you have to reduce the resistance. And these are the people that are the resistance towards your 4 of Wands, your true healthy relationship. Don't let these people block you from love. I don't care if it's your children. I don't care if it's your stepfather. I don't care if it's your mother. Because that's God is saying, that's your 10 of Pentacles. When I was a child, I spoke as a child. When I became an adult, I put my childish ways away. They say when a man becomes an adult, he is to seek his own family. When a woman becomes an adult, she is to seek her own family, her own unit, and become queen of that. He is to become queen of that. There's no becoming queen of your mother's house and she got a man, or you're becoming queen of your father's house and he got a woman. No. Everybody stays in their own lane. God ordained that for a reason. Ace of Wands. So there's balance in our sexuality, in our sensuality, in our abundance, in our vitality. So there's balance, God is saying. And there's abundance. Yes. Growth, productivity, right? Multiplication. God said we were to multiply, to be abundant on this earth. Right? What is the divine feminine, the divine masculine? We're going to use our new hilarious guidance bucket deck. What's the message does the fucking deck have for the divine feminines, the divine masculines for today under current energy? Sounds like a fucking nightmare. Good luck. That's relationship. Blind spots. Things divine feminines, divine masculines may need to be aware of. Give me that like, that thumbs up. Come on in. Hit that subscribe button. You know, this is how we energetically sow into this platform. You sow into me. And if you're coming here on a consistent basis and you're not hitting thumbs up and you're not hitting subscribe, then are you taking from me? Are you a thief? You will not prosper. Trust me. I am my true authentic self. Come on in, my soul tribe. Positive. This is under blind spots. Things you may need to be aware of. Positive thoughts create positive shit in your life. Get over it. That's your blind spots. Change your thoughts. Change how you think. Stinking thinking. Watch your thinking, God is saying. Watch your thinking. Overall energy, spirit. Yes. The healer. Yes. The knight, the king of wands, the knight of wands. The idiot is fucking clueless. Can't make it up. The knight of wands, he's fucking clueless, spirit is saying. He don't know all the stuff he told bad about you. Just put more karma in the bag for him. He was fucking an idiot, God was saying. Fucking clueless. That's why he's staring at this spilled milk. Don't waste your energy. Stay positive, God is saying. Stay positive. Keep your thoughts positive. Create positive shit in your life now. That is your blockage. You need more positive shit in your life. And it sounds like what you just got out of was a fucking nightmare. Good luck on your future. Justice, God is saying. Justice. Good luck. Yes. What do they need luck for? Good luck on what? Sounds like a fucking nightmare. Yes, spirit. Justice. Relationship. Don Juan. It was a nightmare. It wasn't a divine feminine. Sounds like a fucking nightmare, huh? Yes. God is saying that's it. That was enough. Current energy. Sounds like a fucking nightmare. Blind spots. Things you may need to be aware of. Positive thoughts create positive shit in your life. Overall energy. The idiot is fucking clueless. So if you're thinking of someone right now, because it's is, that means now, it's current and the present, he is fucking clueless. He probably doesn't even know you waiting for him, divine feminines. Probably doesn't even know you in love with him, divine feminines. Or masculine energy. Because the emperor is here as well. Thank you, spirit. Yes. And if God is saying, don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy. They're not doing that inner child work, but they're giving you someone new who's going to inspire you, who's going to inspire your own strength and creativity. Yours, yes. Not gaslight you, not sabotage your efforts. Going to sow positive light. And if not, you're streamlined to do it for yourself, God is saying. Yes. Let's put some sage over on that. Yes. This is my organic sage that I make myself. Yes. We're gonna just sage that right here and now. Shoot. Smells nice. This one is no oil. So this is pure organic sage without oil. I have it. It's a sage smudge mist. And I have my sage with oil or without oil. And it's organic. I grow it right here. Come on in, my soul tribe. Come on in. You know how we do it here. We get a message from our ancestors. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. This seems like a lengthy reading, but it's okay. Shoot. I see my daughter sending me some pictures here, my grandchild. I can't really see what cost. I know what she is today. I know she looks so adorable. Yes. Joy to my soul. Current energy. We have the Ten of Gourds, blockages from our ancestors who are equipped to guide us of our most highest light. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, we got to keep our mind positive, right? High vibration, right? To create positive shit in our lives. These are just little humorous cards. Lighten up. If it offends you, you can just click off. We have Mama Staff for blockages, blind spots, things you may need to be aware of. Overall energy, we have the Six of Coins, bottom off the deck, Ace of Coins. Can't make it up. Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. You going into a wealthy relationship, abundance, love, love. You know, you put a depth to your ego, divine feminines, divine masculines. Yes, you did. Because you know your ego is in service of your soul. It's not your soul in service of your ego. It's your ego is in service of your soul. And that you trust your soul's divine timing. Ancestors are saying, you trust your soul's divine timing. Good for you. Sure. Justice, courts, relationships, all those nightmares, right? You have from your ancestors message. Ten of Voids. Ten of Voids. Uh-oh, current energy. Under Eternal Child, God, Two of Cups, Justice, Queen of Pentacles. Sounds like a fucking mess. Don Juan. Current energy. We have Ten of Voids for the divine feminines who are I am streamed, who are streamed. Happiness, sharing, unity, spiritual attainment, sanctuary. In a galaxy far, far away exists the largest body of water in the universe known to man. It exists within a quasar, a massive cellular object that emits immense amounts of energy, powered by a black hole. We know about the black hole. The black hole is true and it's real. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you. Quasars are so bright, they drown out any other light. This unique quasar produces a huge mass of water, enough to provide each of us all of us Earth's water 20,000 times over. It exists in the form of a fine mist. Just talk about my sage mist. Thank you, Spirit. It's anointed, it's blessed. Yes. 300 trillion times less dense than indoor air. Amazing. Scientists were looking at this mass 12 billion light years away, forming at the same time as the birth of our universe. Imagine, divine feminines, divine masculines, the wonder of that moment, being able to witness it in real time, and the immense connection one would feel with everything that is. That's what the Ten of Goys represents. It represents that fulfillment. It is walking in the highest of spirits, total joy, and commune with the energy that connects us to the true source. It is the purest and most complete love, free of any pretense. The Goys here for your current energy your ancestors have given you. Above are blessings overflowing from Source, God, Messiah. This power flows through the quasar, bursting with new energy and life that are transmitted to our state here on earth. It is an exceedingly abundant flow of energy that affects everyone within its range. So, divine feminines, divine masculines, if you're receiving this card, be encouraged because the worst is over. You have moved on from the superficial fulfillment of the nine of Gourds to something more sustainable and complete on all levels, Messiah is here to say. This could be a marriage to your soulmate, finding a career that aligns with your soul purpose, or the sense that you are walking with the divine. Didn't I say that? Even if you don't have a partner, just walking with the divine and God, the universe, woo, feeling one with yourself, feeling that there's nothing you can't do once you put your mind to it, nothing but to do it. Mm, God is saying, your sole purpose or a sense that you are walking with the divine. You may also find that your intuition is incredibly heightened and that your creative energy flows through you effortless because you make are all aligned. Oh, excuse me. Where's my mind? Slow down my eyes. You may find that your intuition is incredibly heightened and that creative energy flows through you effortlessly because you are now living authentically. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You, God, and the universe. Yes, your true, authentic self. Your God, your source is proud of you. They're acknowledging you. Current energy. Yes, current energy. Yes, you are now living in your true, authentic self. Your value systems, beliefs, and the decisions you make are aligned. Streamed. Confirmation. When this energy isn't allowed to express itself fully, you may find a lot of uncertainty about who you are. There may seem to be trouble in paradise as you struggle to manage the demands your relationship lay on you. Chasing after superficial goals may lead may leave you depleted. Remember, divine feminines, divine masculines, and anyone you have in a relationship with going forward. Remember that life has so much more for us. Return to your center, return to your truth, return to your purpose for being here. on earth, current energy from your ancestors. Because that sounds like a fucking nightmare, what you just came out of, what you going through. But it's over. Your ancestor guides. Source is here to tell you you have been, you are within range of the abundant flow of energy. You are in within the range of it. The power is flowing through you from the quasar that's bursting with new energy and life. The black hole. Can you imagine that in that time? 12 billion light years away. Mm, pouring into you. Blind spots, blockages. We got Mama Staff. You know when Mama show up. Come on now. You know when Mama show up. I got to get ready to cook my dinner. We got to wrap this up. I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. It's 6:55. All right now, my soul tribe. Mama Staff. We have Mama Staff is here to say for your blind spots, blockages, things you may need to be aware of. Ruthless, meddlesome, jealousy, moody, neurotic. Be mindful of them people. Be mindful of that in you, your ruthlessness, meddling in other people's businesses, jealousy, moody, neurotic. Be mindful of these in your relationships when you're dealing with people. That's who you're reducing. People who are ruthless, who are meddlesome, don't know how to stay in their own lane, who are jealous of you, divine feminine, divine masculine, who are always coming in moody and neurotic. That's what Mama Staff is here to tell you. Mama Staff is the pressure under which diamonds are created. Yes. This energy can manifest in destructive ways. Your blood can boil over, resulting in tantrums and outbursts of emotions that aren't so easily cooled. Your Mama Staff is here to say, stop struggling with the need to always be in control, resulting in emotional instability. Wow, we receive that. Mama Staff teaches us to play on our own terms, while also understanding the complex needs of the emotional realm. Blind spots, things you may need to be aware of. You may feel a calm sense of authority and persistence or awakening to your true self. You or someone you know may step up to help further your goals or give much needed protection. Or it may be that someone is interfering, meddling in others' affairs and causing discord or imposing their ideas. I talked about this. Mothers, children, Mitches, bitches, enemies, frenemies. Your mama, your mama Staff is here to tell you, watch your own self, watch your own tempers, because these people know how to push your buttons and cause you to be in childish outbursts, which is not easily cooled. Stay away from those people who cause you to struggle with your emotional stability. Stay away from those people. Your Mother Staff is here to tell you. And when your mother gets all hot under the collar because she want to control something, or your father because he want to control something, or your daughter, your kids, resulting in emotional instability, you go on and you reduce that resistance, divine masculine, divine feminines. Yes. And you move in compassion. Absolutely. Blind spots, blockages. I move for consciousness and care and practice self-forgiveness. You forgive yourself. Any children, any family, any nieces, nephews, mothers, fathers, exes, men, women, you forgive yourself and you love yourself as you are, because you are a compassionate person. It's time to start thinking positive thoughts so you can create some positive shit for you, getting out of that Ten of Swords energy. Thank you. Mama Staff is here to say overall energy under the idiot is fucking clueless. We have 6 of coins. The idiot is fucking clueless. God is saying. That's all right. We gonna leave them darn ones anyways. We already here. We want the 10 of voids. We ain't playing. Yes, abundance. Chill. Let them be that fucking idiot. Move on to the idiot person they need to be with. Idiots need to be with idiots. I'm sorry. There's no more wasting time, wasting money, wasting my dime. Divine feminine saying. Remember that. We got the overall energy. 6 of coins. Yes. I hope you're resonating. And if you're not, don't worry about it. We have overall energy, the healer, charity, gratitude, mentorship, returns, shared wealth. Hey, that's that 2 of cups. He did the work. Divine feminine, divine masculine. She did the work. Yes, she did. Give her props. Give him his props. Absolutely. When the 6 of coins show up, you may find yourself on an upswing. Abundance and success rain down, leaving you plenty to share with others. You may be on the receiving end of grants, scholarships, or other opportunities. On the other hand, you may be careless or too giving, resulting in loss of resources. That's what God is telling you. There's no more squandering your pearls to pigs, swine. They want to go out there in the street and all mess with those old people up in the muck and the mire and the gutter, and then come home and lay in your bed. Huh. God is saying, no, you're no more given to that. It says, I am streamed. I reduce resistance. Those people got pain, mental termites in your body, in your mind, and in your spirit. You've reduced them to what they are, the maggots that they are. And you minimize clutter in your life. And I'm talking about vicious people. I'm not talking about people who you just don't get along and you don't resonate with because it's that energy thing, right? No, I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about malicious people. Yes. All right now. All right, stay focused. It says, on giving too much, resulting in loss of resources. Debts may be piling up. Business partners or anyone else you share resources with may be dishonest or unethical in their dealings. It's a time to be prudent and mindful of how time, energy, and resources are being distributed. Your ancestors are saying, we received that message because the idiot is fucking clueless. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you. Yes, thank you. We're going to now get a super attractor going on here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Excuse me. I already, for the divine feminines, divine masculines. Yes, surrender to the awesome flow of well-being and developing their own superpowers. Yes, with God and the universe. Current energy. Yes, current energy. All right. Blockages, blind spots, things we may need to be aware of, Spirit. Oops. Thank you. All right. I healed the habit. Ooh. When I surrender. Ooh. We loving this. Yes. Overall energy for the divine masculines, divine feminines. The super attractor that we have here, that I'm using here, is by Gabrielle Bernstein. Thank you, Gabrielle. Yes. All right. It says here, this is your super attractor. What a super attractor is what you want, what you believe is what you will receive. And this is what we're doing right here. This is your super attractor. I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. You ready to start to walk out on faith, divine masculines, divine feminines? Go to your soulmate, twin flame. Good for you. You're going to have abundance, current energy. Protect your woman, protect your man, protect your home. You learned now. You learned now. What's between you two stays between you two. Your mother shouldn't know. Your father shouldn't know. This is a love that's joined between two people. Let no man come between them. You've learned that now, divine feminines, divine masculines. You were too loyal to your family. You were too loyal to the disloyal. You learned now. You gone to your soulmate. You gone to your twin. That's the justice. You put a death to your whore, mongling and Jezebel ways. Got centered. Yes. Mama Staff said it's time. Shit. To start getting some positive thinking in your life. When I surrender my will to the care of spirit and the universe, I attune my energy with an ever-present stream of well-being. We can't make this up. Stream again. Stream. Confirmation. You are streamed. I'm happy for you, divine masculine. I'm happy for you, divine feminine. Yes, I am. I know the feeling. I know. You know, we're the diamond in the rough. Yes, we are. Yes. My super, it says overall energy. My super attractive power comes from how I feel. This is how you say to yourself. You know it's about how you feel. My faith is love and the joy I put out. That is your super attractive power. It is faith. It is how you feel. You checking in with your feelings all the time. You meditate. You have an altar at your home. You make sure that you check in your positive thoughts so you can have joy inside and so it can put out, because you know what's inside leaks out. People can only act nice for so long. People can only act like they love you and care for you for so long. The truth will come out. So you know, in order to radiate your true authentic self, what the God is saying, the God in you, proud of you, divine feminine, divine masculine, you with God, the universe in you, nothing can stop you. You are powerful. That's your super attractor. Love, joy, how you feel, checking yourself, being sensual, not a victim. Protect yourself, protect your family, protect your heart, protect your finances. Be time to be mindful. God, your ancestors are saying it's a time to be mindful of being prudent. Your ego works for your soul, not your soul working for your ego. Learn to communicate your emotions with your loved ones, with your mate. If you're hurt, say you're hurt. Practice forgiveness. But first and foremost, God wants us to practice self-forgiveness and to reduce resistance and minimize clutter in our lives. You know how we do it. We breathe in. It's 7:10 on the clock. Come on. I am streamlined. I reduce resistance and minimize clutter. I am compassionate. I move with consciousness and care and practice self forgiveness to love myself as I am. I am streamed. I reduce resistance and minimize clutter in my life. I am compassionate. I love with consciousness and care and practice self forgiveness to love myself as I am. We do this 3 times. This is the last time. Thank you, Spirit, for this high vibrating positive message. I am streamed. I reduce resistance and minimize clutter in my life. I am compassionate. I move with consciousness and care and practice self-forgiveness to love myself as I am. Woo. Clean your house. Do that fall cleaning. You know how we got to put the summer clothes away and bring out well, I'm in New England, so we're in our winter season here. So let me keep it where I'm at. So I know I have to do it. Put my summer clothes away, put my winter clothes out, take my winter clothes out, and buy some more Tupperware things. Because where I am is very confined, don't have much space at this point in time. But this too shall pass, I believe, because I am streamed along with you, divine feminine, divine masculine, who are with God, the universe, and believing in their own God-given abilities. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You believing in your own God-given abilities. God know who he created. You ain't no joke. I don't care if you don't know your mother or your father. You were orchestrated and you were supposed to be here. Believe in yourself. Shoot, I've been betrayed by both too. That's why that's why it's written in that King James book. It's all true though. I am streamlined. Go on and be streamlined, divine feminine, divine masculine. You, God, and the universe.